Welcome to the wonderful world of charts. Discover how KWL and data charts can help you learn and understand better. Are you ready to learn? What we will learn today, KWL charts. KWL charts help organize what we already know, what we want to know, and what we have learned. KWL charts are a way for you to make a connection between content and concepts in a more visible and more understandable manner. Our presentation objectives is to show you what a KWL chart looks like and how it works, show you bar graphs, how they look, and how to read bar graphs. First up, we got KWL charts. So this is a typical layout of a KWL chart. It's going to be separated into 3 columns. Our first column is going to be labeled with a K, and that's our what we know column. Our middle column will be labeled with a W, which will be our what I want to know column. And then our third column will be labeled with our L for what we learned. So first, what we're going to do is pick a topic. We'll pick a topic, and after we pick that topic, we'll ask the questions, just the K and the W. We'll ask what you already know about the topic, and then we'll ask what you want to know about that specific topic, okay? Then after we read and watch a video about that topic, we're going to come back and fill our L column of what we learned after reading and watching our topic, okay? So today we're learning about dogs. We're going to fill our chart out with information about our topic, which is dogs. So I'm going to have some friends come up and put what they want to know about dogs. Okay. Okay. We had some really good things that people wrote in our no column, okay? They said things like they have fur, they have 4 legs, they eat dog food. The last one is funny. They like to lick everything, which is so true. Dogs do like to lick everything. Next, I'm going to have some friends come up and say what they want to know about dogs. So what is something that you've always wondered about dogs or want more information about dogs? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. Okay, we had some friends ask some really good questions here. The first question is, how long can dogs live for? Our second question is, can dogs eat human food? That's a really good question. And the last one, why do dogs like chasing cats? That's a pretty funny question, but it's true. Why are they always chasing cats? All right, after we watch our video, we will come back and we'll fill our L column with what we've already learned, okay, after we watch our video. I'm going to have some friends come up and fill in our L column. What were some new things that you learned after watching the video? All right, we have some people that put dogs live between 10 to 20 years. That means they live a really long life. If it is not safe to feed dogs human food. So our friend that put the can dogs eat human food under I want to know, we got it answered in our reading. So on our video. So that was really, really good. The last one, dogs are very protective of their humans and homes. So maybe that's another reason why they like to chase cats, right? They're being a little protective over their humans and their homes. So now you guys know how to use a KWL chart. This is the first of many we're going to do. So I really hope that you guys understand the concept of it and how it ties into what we're reading or watching in class. What we will learn today, bar graphs. All right, so bar graphs. they're a way for us to show data using bars to compare values easily. So values just means like how many or how many different people liked a certain category, okay? Bar graphs work well with our KWL charts, which we just learned the other day. And they're a way for you guys to organize and really analyze data. And this can help you guys with writing things like reports or just studying in general. Okay, so bar graphs you'll see a lot of times in school that you're going to be using. All right, so here's an example that we're going to learn today. We're going to learn how to use bar graphs. So our category is going to be pets. Okay, so our favorite pets, that is our category. And that's usually, I'm going to use my cursor, is up here in the front or top of your bar graph. And then we're going to have our rows be the different types of animals. So we have dogs, cats, birds, fish, hamsters, and lizards. Okay. And then we have our values. So this basically just stands for, okay, one person liked a dog, two person, all the way up to 10. Okay. So that's really going to show us how many different pets and how many different students liked that particular pet. So our category is going to be favorite pets. I'm going to have some come up, all of our students come up, and you guys are going to just color in your square. If you like a dog, if you like a lizard, you color in a lizard, and you're only coloring one square, okay? Next, we're going to learn how to read your answers. So thank you for everybody who came up and participated. All right. Wow, look at the different amount of students who liked at least one of all of our pets up here. All right, so we have over here what's called an answer key. It has written all of our different types of animals, and then next to it, it's the quantity, all of the people who liked this certain pet, okay? So let's look at lizard because we only have one. One student liked a lizard and they colored in one box. And if you come over, it's one. If you see the most was 5 for dogs, 5 was colored all the way to the top. So each student colored in their box. And it was a total of 5. But if you take a look at cat and you look at dog, we have 3 students who liked each of these, but they're the same quantity. See, 3 and 3. So here, our answer key helps us see what animal was liked or what pet was liked the most, the least, and which one had the same or any answer in between, like 2 and 4. Okay, using different colors helps break up the categories, and it's easier to read the quantities off to the side. Okay, but don't worry, we're just learning how to use it. We're going to keep using it in future lessons. And then I also wanted to note that if you take all of your numbers, which is your totals, you will get a total of 18 students. So this just lets us know that all of our students picked a pet and then what kind of pet they liked. So this is just like a visual way for you to see what pet was liked the best. Okay? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. I hope you guys really liked watching my lesson, and thanks for watching my mini lesson.